it incentivizes law enforcement to go out and spend time basically seizing assets from people and not actually solving or preventing crimes.
That is what the Virginia-based Institute of Justice says about civil asset forfeiture laws. Those laws allow law enforcement to seize property they believe was involved in a crime, then keep the property or sell it, even if the owner is never arrested or convicted. 2 weeks ago, we told you Perry police spoke against a U.S. House bill which would not allow law enforcement agencies to split their seizure profits with the government. Megan Western talked to a Macon man who says that asset seizure law stripped him of his money, his time, and career opportunities.
In 2021, Brian Moore was stopped by DEA officers as he tried to catch a flight from Atlanta to Los Angeles.
One of the first things they asked me was if I had a bomb or anything that could keep the plane from flying.
The military veteran couldn't believe the question.
It still bothers me to today, because why would I get on a plane and try to hurt people?
But officers then searched his bag, where he was keeping thousands of dollars that he planned to use to shoot a music video.
I showed them on the spot, like where I got the check from selling the car, where I deposited it.
But Moore says they didn't care.
They seized my money and basically told me, have a nice day.
He was never convicted of a crime and says it ruined his music opportunity in Los Angeles and started a 3-year-long journey of legal battles.
I still ended up losing in the end because I still had to pay for what was, initially mine.
The Institute of Justice says there's no reason for this.
The Civil Asset Forfeiture Reform Act, CAFRA, says that you are eligible for attorney's fees if you prevail in a civil forfeiture case after your property has been seized.
Which Moore did, but he says he still hasn't gotten his legal fees covered, which cost him several $1,000s. Attorney Dan Albin says civil forfeiture as a whole can be problematic.
That creates a very perverse incentive for law enforcement to seize as much property as they can.
And the Institute often helps people fight it.
This past year, we received over 1,000 inquiries from people who have been victimized by civil forfeiture.
Now Moore hopes he can finally get justice. In Macon, Megan Western, 13 WMAZ News.
The FAIR Act, the bill that sparked this conversation, is still awaiting passage by the full U.S. House.